course. Now, behind every successful event is a dedicated working tirelessly to make things happen. Let's also recognize the Miss Tubod-Doguan Organization Committee.
As together with Tubod-Dugoan Barangay Council, headed by Barangay Captain Jerry Tortido, we have our head or president, Engineer Jessie Girante, our vice president, Ms. Sheena Girante, head financial officer, Ms. Jessa Nicole Girante, our social media relations officer, Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Riza Hillary Minkau, 17, from the heritage city of the South, Karkar City.
Good afternoon, number one.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay. Your hashtag is sustainable tourism.
Okay, sustainable tourism. But first of that, I will just want to say to everyone why I wanted to be part of the top finalists of Tubod-Dugoan. I am here not just because to win the crown, but I am here because of my purpose. And that purpose is also related to sustainable development of the tourism. Because I believe that my advocacy, which is the youth empowerment, can also help our tourism by nurturing the children on how to protect, how to care of their environment. Because I want them to know that youth are not just merely youth, because others' perspective is that they see youth just that. They don't do anything. But I want them to remember that youth plays a crucial role in our community. And if we nurture and give them the awareness or the education that they need for, then they will also know how to make a sustainable tourism of our community. Because my advocacy is focusing on the youth. Youth empowerment can empower the community, and this advocacy cannot just help the youth in our community, but also the community that we are in. Because in a world full of negativity, youth can prosper positivity towards each and everyone. And making a sustainable environment or tourism, we should have a education or awareness to the youth that we have right now. Because I want them to know that their opinion are not neglected by the community, that they are in, that we value them because their ideas and opinions can have a great impact to our community. That's all. Daghang salamat.
Thank you so much, candidate number one. Alright, so let's move on with candidate number two. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Shiri Mayor Aligaga Dagday, 20, from the City of Lights, City of Naga.
Good afternoon, candidate number two.
Good afternoon.
You look beautiful today. Who is your inspiration for that look?
Well, I don't really have an inspiration, but I do think it is similar to our 2018 Miss Universe, Catriona Gray.
Wow, yeah.
She's one of my attending perfection, also my role model in pageantry.
Give us a question, huh? Okay, now your hashtag is millennials.
I truly believe that millennials play a vital role in nurturing the present generation, especially that their voices and their opinions matter to the next generation. So I truly believe that they should nurture their attributes, especially with how they give opinions towards our present generation. Mainly because what we have right now should always be I representing the progressive municipality of Barili, Beauty, and beyond. My hashtag is political dynasty. When it comes to political, what comes to my mind is that when you become a politician or when you become a leader, the stage is no longer about yours. It's about the people who help you to become in that position. Instead of using I, mine, you have to let go of those words. You have to use we, our, and let's. And I've always believed that the role of an ultimate leader is to make more leaders out of others. Thank you. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, candidate number 3. And now, please welcome candidate number 4. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ruth Emmanuel Arcamson, 19, proud and loud to represent Argao.
Hello, good afternoon, candidate number 4. So, here's your hashtag. Hashtag inspiring hope.
I believe that hashtag inspiring hope is very essential in our community today because we value more of material things and money than we value in helping each other, especially the last, the least, and the hope, and the lost and need. And we inspire people, and if we continue to inspire people and keep hoping for a better future, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 4. Next up, please help us welcome candidate number 5.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Square Bacolan, 21, all the way from the furniture capital of the Philippines, Mandaue City.
Hello, good afternoon, candidate number 5.
Hello, good afternoon.
Your hashtag is fake news and misinformation.
Thank you so much for that one. Well, I believe that fake news and disinformation is a very important issue that we should focus on, especially on social media. Sometimes we get a lot of fake news from different websites, and as a social media user, we should always find the reality behind that fake news because we may not know that fake news may affect us or other people. Thank you. That's candidate number 5, and now please help us welcome on stage candidate number 6. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Melody Carla Tubod-Dugoan, a third-year education student of Cebu Technological University main campus, taking a Bachelor of Technology in Language Education, major in Information and Communications Technology, all the way from my beloved city, Mandaue City.
Wow, good afternoon, candidate number 6. Your hashtag is good governance.
I believe that good governance is very relevant nowadays, especially the governance here in the Philippines. We have seen so much lapses, and I believe that it is in our hands that we chose a good governance, because with good governance, it is where lies our good future. Thank you and good afternoon.
Thank you so much, candidate number 6.
the Dolores Florida 18 from all the way to historic resort city, Lapu-Lapu City.
Good afternoon, number 7.
Good afternoon, sir.
Your hashtag is self-love.
Thank you so much. Self-love is really essential to us. Me, I am single. I love to explore. I love learning in myself. Self-love is very common because we need to learn. We need to explore. We need to discover to ourselves that we don't need anything. We just need ourselves. And that's why I'm standing here with you today, presenting myself, the genuine side of myself. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 7. And now, let's have candidate number 8.
A pleasant afternoon to each and every. I am Jewel Senor Flores, 18, from the municipality of San Fernando.
Good afternoon, candidate number 8. Hi. Your hashtag is body shaming.
Hashtag body shaming. Nowadays, it is very important that we have autonomy over ourselves. We must always remember that it is our body, it's ourselves. We must not listen to the comments, the negative comments of others. Let us not those body shaming affect our self-esteem. As someone who experienced body shaming before, I lost my confidence because of that. But I was able to rise above that adversity through my faith in God and with the people who continuously remind me my value, my worth. And it is very important that we always view people or see people as with kindness, with compassion. So let us all minimize our comments and let us spread kindness and love to one and all. Thank you and good afternoon once again.
There you have it, ladies. Okay. Next up, we have candidate number 9.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mary Rose Sarnet, 17 years of age, from the beautiful municipality of Argao.
Good afternoon, number 9. Your hashtag is content creation.
Content creation. Being a content creator is a that we face a lot of bash and hate comments, especially in this time because most of us are doing reels. And it's very important that every time that we took a video or any information within our community, we should always consider the fact
Good afternoon, candidate number 10. So, here is your hashtag. Hashtag education over addiction.
I believe it is one of the most trending issues nowadays. Instead of the young children going to school and focusing on their education, most of the children nowadays were busy having like addiction on their phones or their computers, which is a very negative, especially here in the Philippines. Because instead of learning in school, most of the people right now were addicted on gadgets. Thank you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 10. Please help us welcome candidate number 11.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Elrich May, also known as 17, known and proud to represent Lapu-Lapu City.
Good afternoon, number 11. Your hashtag is Filipino migrant workers.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. For me, that hashtag is we need to know more, and I believe as a Filipino, we must be proud as a Filipino, and we must be serve properly and give in attention to those people who live here in our country. And I believe by unite each other, we can achieve and we can achieve and we can go to our country properly. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 11. And now, please welcome candidate number 12.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Mika Alvin Sean Villaruel, 21 years old, and I am fourth year computer engineering student at the University of Cebu, and I am proud to represent the city of Lapu-Lapu.
Thank you so much, candidate number 12. So to align my hashtag to your current career, I believe, your hashtag is Innovate Philippines.
It is an undeniable fact that through the years, our innovation continuously progress. And it is very important for us to adopt the change. That is why artificial intelligence is introduced to us. But a lot of people say that artificial intelligence is both a boon and blessing to our community. It is because it makes people lose their job, but at the same time, it sustains the living of the people. But it is high time for us to educate, especially the young ones, to adopt to this kind of change, because we cannot deny the fact that in the next generation to come, artificial intelligence will be the driving force of our communities. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 12. Let us welcome candidate number 13.
Maayong budto sa tanan, ako di ay si Alexa May Gabi Kalimbaga, 20 anyos, gikan sa syudad sa Lapu-Lapu.
Hello, number 30.
Hello, good afternoon.
Your hashtag is Limitation and Boundaries.
Thank you for that hashtag. So, limitation and boundaries. We as humans, we must know our limitation and boundaries. And as an advocate of environmental education, I am here to advocate not just to let the people or the youth to know about it, but it is to provide learnings and knowledge. Because I believe that knowledge is the most powerful tool. And I am here advocating for this for us humans to know our limitations and the human activities that we have in our environment.
so much for the wonderful question. I believe that that issue right now is something that we should take attention on. That is why, as citizens living in a good governance, I think that we should pick leaders that has the capability and the ability to address this issue. Because this issue is not common. That is why we should take up proper sexual education. Because that is the common cause on why teenage pregnancy and overpopulation is happening in our country. And not just in our country, but also our world. And I think that if we pick the right leaders that can address this issue, then that would be the cause. And that would be a result of our good decision. And I think that if we implement this, and if we choose the right leaders, then I believe that a good universe and a good community awaits us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 15, and now let us welcome candidate number 16. Good afternoon, Barangay Tubod-Dugoan. I'm Angel Alsbar, all the way from Dumanok, Cebu. Yes!
Good afternoon, candidate number 16. Here's your hashtag. Hashtag ending discrimination.
Thank you for the wonderful question. Please repeat it again, please.
Sorry. Hashtag ending discrimination.
Ending discrimination is a word that all of us know in this community, and that's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 16. Please help us welcome candidate number 17.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, especially to our board of judges. This is Elaine Jerica Ibanez Fajardo, 21 years of age, all the way from municipality of Barili.
Good afternoon, number 17. Your hashtag is Community Outreach Program.
Thank you for that very interesting hashtag. Community program. It is something that we should always it is something that we should adopt in our community, especially for those students, especially for those children who has not have the knowledge for them to be able to face problems. In our community outreach, we will have the power to help children, not just children, but all the people that is not good enough. As someone who has the platforms, I do believe that we don't need just beautiful or physical attributes. We need someone who has the confidence to speak about something, to speak about issues, and those are the people who will have the work or will have the courage to help other people. And with this kind of platforms, if we are heartedly open-minded to help people, we could always have this community to help other people. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 17. Next up, we have candidate number 18.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Baloro Jubilaika Morty Hadokana, 23 from the beautiful lungsod of Alegria.
Thank Thank you, candidate number 18. Your hashtag is accessible health care.
Thank you so much. Accessible healthcare is an important topic, especially that it is relevant to me. I am currently a dentistry student, and we are trying to bridge the gap between the rich and the poor in terms of healthcare. I know it is a challenge, but it is a progress nowadays. Even though there is such thing as online trends and online topics, how it builds the gap between the rich and the poor, I think that the community, the healthcare members are trying to do their best to build a community that will have an access between these both communities. And I guess that someone who is open in mind and in heart with this kind of topic, I can say that somehow the Philippines is trying to build this kind of connection of having a healthcare that is accessible for everyone. And it's a good development that we have to keep on working for. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 18. And now let's proceed with candidate number 19. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Ray and Bernil Tauras, 21, proud, honored, and dignified to represent municipality of Bareilly.
Hello, number 19.
Hello, good afternoon.
Your hashtag is integrity.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we all know that our generation nowadays have been experiencing so much struggle. All of us have our own problems, and I know that it was not easy. However, as a woman who is standing in front of you, I want to educate each and every one of us to be kind to other people. We all know that we all have our differences, yet we should always remember that being kind will not cost at all. Yet, that's why I'm standing here, because I want to empower each one of us that all of us is different and all of us is important. And thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 19. Please help us welcome candidate number 20.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Monte Cristal, 18, hailing all the way from the municipality of Bisnok Festival, Dumanho!
Sige, breathe. Okay, how's the kamay, okay? How are you feeling right now, candidate number 20?
I am honestly nervous, sir.
Don't be. Tama lang pala rin. Okay, your hashtag is, are you ready?
I have no choice.
Your hashtag is unemployment.
Thank you so much for the wonderful question, sir. Again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Unemployment is one of the famous problem in our country because some companies they need some experience even though you already have written that you are freshly graduate. Some company they need experience just like what I have said earlier, and also they need you to
this holistic lifestyle for the youth to help an engaged community. And one way for us to have a holistic lifestyle for the youth is to help them to be self-aware, because self-awareness would help them defeat every problems of life without any identity crisis, because that's one of the problems here in our country today. Identity crisis, not knowing where to go, not knowing what the future holds for them. So being self-aware helps you be grounded to the responsibilities of what the future holds, and being able to go through whatever problems life throws at you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 21. Next up, last but not the least, candidate number 22.
Listen afternoon, everyone. I am Lady Mipila Bitanya, 21 years old, all the way from Mandawi City.
Good afternoon, candidate number 22.
Hello, good afternoon.
Here's your hashtag. Hashtag embrace your uniqueness.
I believe as an individual, it is very essential to us to have to embrace our uniqueness like me. It is because I have been experiencing before when I was in high school criticism. I was experiencing this because many of my classmates keep criticizing me based on my physical appearance. And I don't know what's in my physical appearance, but one thing for sure that this is what God gave me, this is what God give me this kind of marina beauty. And I believe that by embracing our uniqueness, it is not just about our physical appearance, but to have confidence, kindness, and resilience, and as well as the passion to help. That's all.
Thank you so much, candidate number 22. Alright, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our 22 lovely candidates for today's screening of Miss Tubod-Doguan 2025. Yes, actually, partner, I can really say na this year's screening is very unique because of the hashtags. Yes, so it is really our first time to hear first time that they're having a hashtag. Like, okay. Anyways, what an impressive display of confidence, intelligence, and spontaneity from our candidates. A big round of applause for all of them, please, for our 22 lovely candidates. Yes, kay mga pagodisyon dahil yung monster kayo sa pabangan. Ikot dahil may mga kandidata, di ba, partner? Yes, any hashtag could be given by our judges, no? And actually, I was really impressed with the hashtags, no, guys. It's really
rewards. Let's reveal the amazing prizes our winners will receive.
Excited about tanan? Excited? Excited ka sa
Excited. Ako excited ko.
Of course, naman. Because our fourth runner-up will receive 10,000 pesos cash, a sash, and a beautiful bouquet.
Yes, and our third runner-up will take home 12,000 pesos cash, a sash, and a bouquet.
ka, anyway. Ako, galibog ko. Galibog mo, Super. Super, galibog sila. Okay, ang akong pakuan is official 13. 13 candidates. So, deserving yung matanan para nato. But, atong paminahon unsa ang kailangang final 13. So, mag-deliberate pa na sila. Kaya, I think naka-follow man mo tanan sa Miss Tubod-Doguan page. Ato lang ako dito i-post ang official 13 candidates. So, abang-abang lang next week. So, fresh card ni Drino, Tubod-Doguan, no? Hindi ko mahiwa kung official 13, pinangga sa aking Miss Tubod-Doguan. No? Pakpak, eh. Pakpak sa mo. Okay, girls, thank you for coming. Mga gwapang yan sila. So, thank you sa atong mga audience dali sa Tubod-Doguan, sa nag-arenay barangay nga ni Saksi. So, I wish you all the best and then good luck. Thank you.